So, Jake, you and I talked about it a little bit here before we started recording. And I wanted to start this one out with a question from me. As many of our listeners know, I've been training with International Wrestling Cartel here in Pittsburgh. And last night, I took my first ever DDT. And of course, you're the guy who sprung to mind, and you were referenced quite a bit as the trainer was showing us what's what. And, one of the things that really stuck out to me when I took the bump was that my forehead did make contact with the mat. I always just assumed like, I'd probably just, land whatever an inch above the mat, it would never touch.
Mhm.
Uh and that made me think about Steamboat taking that nasty DDT on the cement floor, and it all just clicked for me all at once that there's no way to protect yourself under those circumstances.
Absolutely no way at all, man. It happens too quick.
Yeah, yeah. So like even trying to get your hand in the way, I guess you could try, but you kind of make it look like shit, right?
Can't do it, you'll break your wrist.
Yes, because if the guy's got you hooked, then his elbow would be coming down right on your wrist, right?
Yep.
So, have you ever hurt someone in the ring delivering a DDT, like they took it the wrong way or anything like that?
Unintentionally, yeah.
Okay.
Guys try to. There was a period of time guys wanted to do more for the bump, and they would push themselves over and they land on their head.
Mm,
And which I was strictly against it because it's going to mess up your neck.
yeah.
But some people you can't get through to them, man, and they try to make it something other than what it is. And my thought is, don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Man, it looks good when it always stuck out to me when a guy takes a DDT and he just lays there, doesn't flop, doesn't do anything, just dead.
Yep,
Now, is that would you say that that's your kind of preferred way for somebody to take it?
absolutely.
And what about like these modern day wrestlers? You sort of reference it there. Like a lot of people will spike almost into like a headstand whenever they take the
Right.
DDT. Like it looks phenomenal, but I don't know. It's like, as the guy who invented it, that probably wasn't exactly what you were envisioning, right?
Absolutely not. It's a good way for somebody to get hurt, seriously hurt bad.
Now, I do have to ask, I'm sure that people have taken it that way from you. Did you ever hit somebody with it? Like, does anybody stick out that you did that to who hurt themselves?
Yeah, there was a couple of guys that jammed their necks pretty good. I don't remember their names. I just remember it happening.
They probably didn't remember their names afterwards either.
No,
Man, let me say, it didn't really hurt to have my head hit the mat, but when it did, I was like, okay, this is like there's the margin for error is very, very small.
absolutely.